Dave, give me the download on this Pardison Fontaine fellow, whose
Yeah,
new
dog.
album, Under8ed,
I think
Underrated.
that's how you say it. Yeah, underrated.
It's got to be. I mean, they're missing an R in there. Underrated uh, was not something that was on my radar, but then kind of looking through like his credits, this guy, even though he hasn't dropped a project in what 8 years, not
Um,
supposed to be here, was 8 years ago.
he has an official tape from 2015. That's the
Okay,
last thing I
so
knew
four
of.
years.
But yeah, nothing in a long time. Um,
Um, he's been writing though a lot.
yeah.
Kanye, Cardi.
hmm
I think you can kind of hear that in this album. What did you think? Or give me some more background on this guy.
Yeah, he's Cardi B's muse, like
Mm.
straight up. He has 11 of 13 songs written, credits written on Invasion of Privacy. The only songs he doesn't have credit on are Drip and Bartier Cardi. So that
Mhm.
means Bodak Yellow, I Like It, um, Ring, Best Life, Get Up 10, I Do, all the big songs off Cardi's album. Party has credits on. He also has credits on her No Limit feature, Money, the song this year, the Taki Taki with DJ Snake, the Ed Sheeran song from this summer. He's Cardi B's go-to. And before he started getting official credits, people long attributed him as being like her chief ghostwriter. She was always someone who acknowledged that she had help writing her raps, and Pardison Fontaine has definitely been that guy. But he also co-wrote 5 of 7 songs off Ye last year from Kanye. So he really kind of rose up fast, which is interesting because, as you noted, he hasn't done anything in a while solo. And I mean, I've known about him for a while because he's from Newburgh, New York, right across the river from where I'm from. So he's kind of like a local legend, but definitely the biggest rapper to come out of Hudson Valley, New York area, easily. But now he's signed with Atlantic Records and releasing his own music. And like, his first single off Atlantic was Backing It Up featuring Cardi, which came out last year. And that's, one of the best, perhaps the best song with a Cardi feature like that. It's just a straight banger, and that's on this album.
Mhm.
So yeah, this was kind of just like a fun, like celebration of Pardison Fontaine album for me. And I think for a lot of people, just because yeah, here he made it, and now hopefully he's going to get some of his own shine because he's clearly been doing his dues for a long time for other people. So it's just cool to see. But what did you think? Because I mean, you hadn't really heard his music before.
Yeah, I thought he was. Nothing really stood out and like blew me away, but there's a lot here to like. Like Shea Butter immediately caught my ear.
Oh,
That song just is.
Old Dirty Bastard beat.
Yeah, I mean that catches your ear, but the way that he flows over it and just kind of makes it his own, I thought was really impressive. I liked Peach a lot with City Girls. I thought that song stood out too. The thing is, I feel like a lot of what we like, nothing made him particularly unique to me. I think in this, and
I agree.
We review a lot of rap, and I think especially in a year where I mean, there's so much quality. So many like rising stars this year in rap, and you say that every year, but you think about someone like the Baby, who we were texting this weekend about his music video that with the Jabberwockies, and he just there's so many people like that, Megan the Stallion, who are rising, and then he Pardison just kind of feels like he's there and he's making pretty good songs, but nothing on this album is really propelling him forward in my mind.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think like as a performer in his own, he's not very special, but he clearly has a knack for song construction, at least in today's rap landscape. And you see that again with his own. He's definitely seems to be at least a little more talented than, say, Quentin Miller, who of course got famous for writing for Drake. But like Pardison can make and perform good songs on his own. He does that most of his album. But yeah, you're right. I don't think it stands anything super special. Like he doesn't really have like a New York sound really either. I know he's been based in the city for a while, obviously being around Cardi for so long. But yeah, it just kind of sounds like normal stuff. But I liked Not There Yet, the first track where he was kind of talking about being locally famous but not actually famous everywhere else, and how that like changes like how his approach to everything. And I think there were some moments of interesting lyrics, and he doesn't have like the most typical rap story. He's getting famous later in life. I think he's almost 30 now. But yeah, I think it's just more like it's kind of like I'm just happy it's here kind of project, not something I'm gonna like celebrate on its own all that much.
So I'm guessing Shea Butter's going to be the track to the playlist then.
That is the one, I think. Yeah,
for sure. Dave has spoken.